My name is Nafees Khan, and I graduated from Bank Street School for Children in 1993. I would say one of the key things that in reflection, I think I took with me from Bank Street was the ability or the awareness around being empathetic and the importance of making connections and relationships and really understanding that people have different experiences and how to value those experiences and not just give voice, but to embrace those differing experiences that people have. I had plenty of moments. I think ones that stick with me both are classroom assignments and tasks, studying about the African kingdoms of Ghana, Mali, and Songhai, and the 10s, 11s, or our feudal Japan experience in the 11s, 12s, doing dodgeball or roller skating on Friday. And so those all stick with me. And I must say, the singing, the music of dolphins, dinosaurs, or revels, or Here Comes the Sun stuck with me throughout. I would say there are many people who inspired me or influenced me throughout my time at Bank Street, from family, through friends, through teachers, through staff, the community at large. I was lucky and privileged that I had not only two older brothers who went through Bank Street, but also two older cousins who went through Bank Street. And through my last few years at Bank Street, my mother, Fern Khan, became Dean of Continuing Education at Bank Street. And so there's very much, Bank Street felt like family in many ways, and that extended to my close friends who, to this day, we are still very, very close. To Rudy, who was always just an inspiration to see a Black man in a position of authority at such a young age. I think I might say I took it for granted in many ways. And so I think there's a whole host of people who inspired me and who have influenced me. And it's no accident that I'm in the field of education. Recognize the privilege of the experience of being at Bank Street in the sense of, taking advantage of the connections you make with your teachers, with the staff, with your friends that, carry you forward. Recognizing the value and how Bank Street has kind of set up the way to be empathetic and be aware of people around you and how they're experiencing the world. And just as a quick anecdote, it wasn't until grad school when I started reading and studying, Dewey and other progressive education, Vygotsky, and even Lucy Sprague Mitchell's Young Geographers. Reading those works, all of a sudden I immediately saw our 7s, 8s class assignment where we went and made a plasticine model of our neighborhood, right, and made a map. And physically, that was one of the things they featured in the 1920s and 30s in the early stages of Bank Street in this progressive education. And I was like, oh wait, this was on purpose. So I would say those sorts of takeaways of recognizing kind of there's people's experiences around you, and being aware of kind of social conditions and being empathetic, I think is one that has really stuck with me.